If you love what you're doing in all things, then it doesn't necessarily feel like you're being pulled too thin because you're excited about kind of everything you're doing.
In March 2024, UVA student and local music artist Jack Stepanian released his debut EP titled Made for Us, not knowing where it would take him. Now, on the one-year anniversary of the album's release, Stepanian is headlining a solo show in a dream Charlottesville venue. We sat down with Stepanian to learn more about his experience breaking into the Charlottesville music scene and balancing life as a student artist.
My name is Jack Stepanian, and I'm a fourth year here at UVA from Richmond, Virginia. And I am a history and a Spanish major, but I am a musician. You hate to generalize anything, but I guess you could kind of classify my music as sort of pop rock. I grew up in a pretty musical household. My dad plays guitar, my uncle played drums, and my other uncle plays guitar and kind of a bunch of other instruments. But my neighbor growing up down the street just started giving my brother and I guitar lessons, and I think it was a way just for my mom to basically have another babysitter. When COVID happened, I got really serious about it, and I got really serious about my songwriting and my guitar playing, and that's when I think I sort of decided that it was what I wanted to do for the rest of my life and make a career out of it.
Like a cheap ride to heaven, burning brighter than I've known.
But I was also really interested in football and lacrosse, and I actually played lacrosse in college for 1 year. I transferred to Virginia. The moment I decided to transfer is where I really decided that this was going to be the main focus of my life going forward. I picked Virginia for a couple of reasons. From a music standpoint, Charlottesville is such a unique hub of jazz music, of rock music. The Dave Matthews Band and everything is such an important part of this community, and coming to Virginia offered a great outlet for me to get involved in this community. When I came to UVA, I was playing in a band with some friends that I kind of met here. I didn't really know any of them beforehand. The drummer of that band, who is my current drummer, his name is Eli Bemis. And I approached him, and then I found a bass player who's also my current bass player. His name is Eric Willersdorf, who's a fourth year at Virginia. And he really has added a cool element to my songwriting that I think, as a rhythm section between Eli and Eric, is such a great foundation. We got together and we started kind of working on this music as a trio. They are as passionate about my music as I am, which is I'm so grateful for, such a gift.
You're waving at me through that window pane.
I actually went to the Iron Blossom Festival last year, and so it's so cool how I will be a part of that bill next year. Playing alongside some of those names on the bill is going to be such a surreal moment. But there is a sort of an imposter syndrome when you're in some of this. For example, I saw the Wood Brothers at the Jefferson Theater a number of years ago, and I would never in a million years have imagined that I would have been playing at the Jefferson Theater. If you never take the time to really be aware of where you are and kind of be present in that moment, then it's gone, and it's such a fleeting thing. Music is a shared experience between strangers who have no idea who each other are, but yet they have that bond between a certain song that they both relate to. They could relate to it in a different way, but that shared feeling that they have is what brings everybody together, and that's the best thing about it. I'm going to pursue music to the best of my ability, whether that means I move to New York, the West Coast, wherever it may be. I'm going to be a singer-songwriter and a musician the rest of my life.
Like kings, as if this world has some odd need for us.